Attacks by Mi-28 and KA-52 helicopters using Viker PTRKs against AFU armored vehicles on the border between Belgorod and Sumy regions. An M113 armored tracked personnel carrier immobilized by Russian attacks. The M113 is an American armored vehicle. It entered service in the 1960s. More than 50 countries around the world use it. It can carry 11 soldiers. It has a range of 480 kilometers. Armored lightweight aluminum alloy, 5 to 40 millimeters. Main weapon, 12.7mm M2, Browning heavy machine gun. Optionally, 7.62mm machine guns and anti-tank missiles can be added. Ukraine has been supplied with M113s by the United States. In the same direction, we see an International Max Pro being scrapped. The International Max Pro is a US-made armored personnel carrier in the mine-resistant ambush-protected vehicle class. It is manufactured by Navistar Defense and is specifically designed to provide strong protection against mine and IED, improvised explosive device, attacks. Footage of the work of an evacuation team paramedic.
Да поможет нам Бог. Сейчас отцепляй, понял? Ага. Сейчас я развернусь, отцепляй быстрее. Быстрее. Отцепил? Быстрее, быстрее, цепляйте второго, давай, родной, больше никак, давай. Парни, сами пешком, ладно? Пошли. Айда, родной, садись. Парни, спасибо, красавцы. Айда. Терпите! Ой, терпите, парни! Терпите! Тихо, нам надо... Ничего не поделаешь, ничего не поделаешь.
Fighting continues in the Pokrovsk direction. Russian FPV drone operators first hit a bunker. I think many electronic devices were damaged as a result of the drone hitting the bunker. Such explosions can damage electronic devices. Then the movement of a minibus-type vehicle was detected in a residential area in the same direction. The attack drone immediately flew over the van and hit it just as it was about to park. As a result of the second drone's impact, the van was totaled. Russian drone operators followed the heavy Baba Yaga drone used by the Ukrainian armed forces. They followed the drone because they knew that the drone would lead them to the UAV checkpoint. And that's what happened. The control center where Baba Yaga was controlled was detected, and 2 Russian attack drones moved in and hit the control center. Footage of the reflection of an attack near the Belgorod border. During another attack, armored vehicles tried to cross the Russian border in the Demidovka-Palysaya area. Anvar Special Forces respond with MLRS and howitzers to groups trying to cross the border. The artillery crews of 152mm Hyacinth B howitzers of the Anapa artillery paratroopers destroyed the stronghold of the Ukrainian armed forces in the Orakovsky direction in the Zaporizhzhia region.
Don't forget to leave your opinion about the video in the comments, subscribe, and like.
The 19th RCD-BZ Regiment of the 29th Guards Combined Arms Army is attacking Ukrainian armed forces bunkers in the Shakhtarsk direction. In the meantime, you can use YouTube Super Thank You to support us and our content. We need it to continue with our videos. Soldiers of the 11th Independent Guards Airborne Brigade inspect captured armored vehicles of the Ukrainian armed forces in the liberated part of the Kursk region. This vehicle is an American-made M113 armored personnel carrier. As a result of the FPV calculation of the 215th Reconnaissance Battalion of the 98th, As a result of the FPV calculation of the 215th Reconnaissance Battalion of the 98th Guards Airborne Division of the Airborne Forces, 2 AFU pickup trucks were hit near the village of Konstantinovka. Kharkiv direction. In this direction, many pickup trucks in the settlement were destroyed as a result of Russian strikes. It doesn't matter whether it's summer or winter, day or night, Russian drones with their sophisticated cameras can detect targets of any kind. Whether parked or camouflaged, hiding from drones is no longer possible in modern warfare. Armored vehicles or any other type of vehicle, expensive equipment is being scrapped by small drones. Here is footage of a drone attack on a van-type vehicle at night. Several temporary deployment points and positions of Ukrainian armed forces troops in the settlement in the Pokrovsk direction were repeatedly hit by Russian FPV attack drones. During the strikes, technological equipment such as booster antennas were destroyed. What do you think about FPV drones, and how important do you think these small but effective weapons have been in the course of the war? A lot of drones communicate through signals, so jammers can disrupt their communication. But drones like the fiber-optic drone Prince Vandal of Novgorod communicate via cable, so it is almost impossible to intercept them. Novopavlivka direction. Near Novopavlivka, Russian FPV drones hit a pickup truck and a truck used by the Ukrainian armed forces. An AFU pickup truck on the Gornal-Gavo highway was shot down by a night FPV drone VT-40 on fiber optics. The FPV drone of the 177th Separate Guard Marine Regiment of the Caspian Flotilla in action. No matter how fast the pickup truck was traveling, it still could not escape the FPV drone. This video actually shows how fast FPV drones are. The armed forces of Ukraine moved American M77s towards the border to support the offensive against the Belgorod region. Russian scouts uncovered and destroyed NATO artillery positions in the border area near a village. Another M777 was destroyed by Anvar Special Forces. Pokrovsk direction. Russian fiber optic drone operators destroyed artillery guns and mortar positions of the Ukrainian armed forces. Kharkiv direction. A movement was detected in the bunker under the ground and logs. A drone capable of dropping ammunition dropped a bomb, and the bunker exploded. A T-72 tank used by the Ukrainian armed forces was spotted in the direction of Toretsk. It was parked in a wooded area and camouflaged. 3 FPV drones were enough to finish the tank. At the end of a precise succession of drone strikes, the tank burned. It slowly burned to scrap. Later, the same drone operators located a depot in the direction of Kramatorsk. A bomb dropped by a drone capable of dropping ammunition eventually destroyed the warehouse. Another T-64 tank in the direction of Toretsk was destroyed as a result of a hard and powerful impact of the FPV drones. It seems that a large number of multi-million-dollar equipment of the Ukrainian armed forces has been destroyed today. Russian paratroopers' 120mm 2S9 Nona S self-propelled guns destroyed a Ukrainian armed forces bunker on the right bank of the Dnieper River in the Kherson region.
Выстрел!
Footage of the fighting in the village of Konstantinovka. UAV operators of the 29th Independent Guards, Motorized Rifle Brigade of the 36th Independent Guards of the 36th Army of the Vostok Group destroyed the ZIL of the armed forces of Ukraine trying to deliver ammunition to their positions. A view from the town of Sudja. At the end of the video, an APC of the Ukrainian armed forces is seen being hit.